Okay, hi Pisces, and welcome to your love reading for March 2017. This is particularly for single Pisces, and I chose 5 cards, although I've chosen 6 for you. And this looks at where you're at emotionally, and what you need to do, what attitude you need to develop to bring love into your life, and any actions that need to be taken. And you've got loads of people. Oh, 4. Okay, you've got 4 male influences in your life. So when it's males, it's always about active principle, which means you don't really have to do anything. This is about energy coming to you. Okay, gosh, 3 knights and 1 king. So very, very, very busy week. Some Pisces are going to have loads of romantic choices, basically. So where you're at emotionally is a Knight of Cups. So I'm going to say this is definitely you, okay? This is you, quite eager to offer love, quite eager to go forward, to love and be loved, basically. And this quite often represents a reconciliation card, someone who's seeking forgiveness. So Pisces, you could be just moving forward in your life, offering this cup of love, wanting to be loved, wanting to share emotionally with someone. The Knight of Cups is definitely the most romantic card in the deck, okay, Pisces? And this is how you're feeling. You're feeling a need for romance, to love, to share your beautiful romantic nature with someone, okay? So, and the reason that you're in this place is the 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands represents really fast moving activity, loads of action. So I don't know if some Pisces might have moved, they might have relocated, or some Pisces might be feeling this very restless spirit. They want life, you want more energy, you want more vibrancy, more fun and more activity in your life, okay? There's you're fed up, you just want your life. That's what I'm getting. But some Pisces have definitely relocated. You've moved house, you've moved area, and you might just be looking for new love to share with. There's different, and some of you are just bored. That's what I'm getting. You just want to share your love nature, and I've said that 100 times. I'm sorry. So the attitude you need to develop is the King of Cups. So you might need to chill out a little bit. This King of Cups is notoriously called the King of Cool. So he doesn't get at all affected by the circumstances going on around him. He has his own throne. He's not thrown by the ups and downs of life. If you just look at him, okay? So he sits on a throne in the middle of the ocean, which is emotions, okay? So he just doesn't allow himself to be affected by what's going on around him. He has his own throne. He has his own he just knows how to self-care, Pisces. He knows how to look after his own self. He's resourceful. He's connected with his depth. Now, for some Pisces, this could be someone in your life. And this King of Cups is someone who's a really wise counsel. He gives loads of time. He's compassionate. He listens. And for some Pisces, this is your action card. So this king could be someone that you're really interested in, who's already in your life, or who will come into your life in March. And he's going to be very, very, very beautiful. I find that King of Cups very beautiful. Quite often he's a magician, he's a musician. He's just a listener. He's connected to his depths, and that's either the qualities you need to develop, Pisces. Okay, so you do not allow yourself to be thrown off by other people's energies anymore. Be connected with your own emotions or you need to move towards this character. It's going to be different for everyone else, for everyone watching. But next to it, and your other advice card is a Knight of Pentacles. And this could be another possible interest. He's an earth sign, male, female, who could be coming into your life, making an offer. The Knights tend to make offers, okay? Pentacles, this could be a much more practical character than the King of Cups, okay? So some Pisces might have multiple offers, or some Pisces are being asked to be more practical themselves, focus on this more practical side of their own lives, which I know might be frustrating because that's the readings you've been getting from months, Pisces, basically. But that is an advice card. It's so funny that you get 2 court cards here. And I'm getting, these are either people coming at you this month, and I like both these people, okay? So I would invite them in. And these are parts of you need to develop, Pisces, basically. You need to become this King of Cool, where you're no longer thrown by external factors. Be that Knight of Pentacles and keep moving forward in the more practical side of your life. Building the foundations, building the sort of life that you want, building the foundation strong so you can create something. And your outcome is a 6 of Swords, okay? Which is moving from one place to another. Not quite there yet. This is someone who's in a transitional period. And I asked where you were moving to, and you got the Knight of Swords. I'm trying to change my attitude towards this Knight of Swords, okay, guys? He's different in this deck, okay, than my other deck. He's, this could, again, and he is waiting for you at the other side. So you've got another court card person. Again, he tends to be more... He's a sword card, some more mental focused, okay? Now this could be a knight who's waiting for you to move to this new, wherever you're moving to, he's waiting for you, okay? So he could be an air sign person, or he could just be someone who's more communicative, okay? That Knight of Pentacles is not a communicative card. He's a more practical knight, okay? This Knight of Swords is a great communicator. So this could be the one person, Pisces. You could have one person in your life in March, and the whole relationship moves through different stages, and by the time it gets to this could be you sorting out and communicating about where your relationship's going, how you want it to progress, because it's about communicating the fine details in life. It's about just discussing where your relationship's going. So this could be the one character all representing different parts of your experience through the month, Pisces. It's a deeply complex reading, guys, okay? And I really, you're going to have to see how March unfolds for you, and come back to this reading if you need be to make sense of it. But all I know is, I think, Pisces, you are ready and willing as this Knight of Cups to emotionally share with someone. You want to. And at the end of the month, as you go through this transition from one place to another, you've got a knight waiting for you at the other side, okay? And how beautiful is that? And this Knight of Swords is someone who's going to communicate with you, okay? He's He's not scared to discuss the more difficult aspects of life, which that Knight would be, that Knight of Pentacles. But I want you to look after your own emotional being this month, okay? Don't get upset by whatever's going on around you, and keep focused on the very, very, very practical sides of life. And as you move through the month, I think changes are going to happen to you quite rapidly, because that Eight of Wands is what's pushing you forward this month. And that Knight is right waiting for you. And that's quite exciting, guys, okay? All right, Pisces, I'll speak to you later. Bye.